Stop making a fool of yourself. Yes, that's right. Stop making a fool of yourself. When you're making this bettering statements that you love your country, you're making a fool of yourself. You don't really love your country. Think about it. What is it a country, if you're saying I love, if you're an American and you're saying I love America, what is it in America that you like? You like the roads, you like the infrastructure, you like the people. What is America? America is a collection of people, any nation for that matter, right? So you don't love your country, you are selfish. Every human being is selfish by nature. I want you to understand this. You have selfish interests. Anything that you do is driven by a selfish interest. You have not awakened the lover in you. So it's very important for you to be authentic. And only when you're authentic can you be an active contributor to your nation and to yourself. First to yourself. Because until and unless there is a self incentive, you will not work. This is the truth. Please see this. Who will be working if there is no incentive? Will you be working if there is no salary and wages? Think about it. Will you be aspiring to do more if there is no reward for your time? How many of you would be? How many of you would be? You wouldn't be. Yes or no? You, let's sit and discuss. Yeah. You are driven by selfish instincts and you are constantly seeking a reward. What is in it for me? So now, especially what you must all as a nation must come to a deep level of realization is I work for my own growth. You see, have you ever aspired to earn more so that you can pay more taxes to the nation and poor people are going to find benefit? No. Do you buy a luxury car because the taxes which the government is going to make out of this, there's going to be a lot of contribution to the poor people? Human beings by nature are selfish. Not just human beings, every animal. Selfishness is a deep instinctive urge or a deep level of tendency which is installed, and only as a human being you can overcome it. So stop lying to yourself that you love your country. Stop saying that, I love America. No, you don't love America. So, as an American, being the most powerful nation in the world, every citizen of America must know one thing, that you don't love your country, but you are selfish, deeply selfish. And this level of selfishness is creating the dopamine, the serotonin, and then when you bond, there is oxytocin. So the happy chemicals which motivate you, the chemicals that motivate you are released by the brain. When there is selfish interest, there is reward. So when lots of Americans make this realization very deep, you know what will happen? That's when your country will progress even more further in a very more harmonious manner, constructively. And that's when, the statement called long live America becomes a living reality. America will be living long only when the citizens of America are aspiring more. And they are understanding that you are selfish. Now, You may wonder, Karthik, why are you not talking about any other country? Why only America? America, because you are the world power today. And whatever America does, the rest of the world will follow. So if America is honest, rest of the world will be honest. Today we need a world where we are having constructive engagement of time. Once you realize this, once you're honest that you're selfish, then you will know it's not a good feeling. Then you will truly work towards awakening your lover. That's my intention. My intention is that you become selfless. And when America becomes selfless, the world will become selfless. Americans, it's time that you act with integrity and honesty because the world looks up to you. What you do, the world imitates. That's what in Bhagavad Gita Sri Krishna also said. Whatever a very powerful person does, the rest of the people will follow. Whatever a successful person does, the rest of the world will follow. And you have created a perception, a projection to the world that you are extremely successful. It's time that your lover is also awakened. You start becoming selfless and you start spreading love to the world. When America spreads love, when America speaks the language of compassion, when it is truly applied, the rest of the world will follow it. If America decides we will associate with another human being purely on the basis of humanity, that will be applied to the rest of the world. If America says there will be no division on the basis of caste, creed, race, gender, that will be applied to the rest of the world. And my series of why America must show light to the world, I'm going to be sharing very, very amazing insights. And I'm not going to be talking about all those controversies. This is not going to be a controversial series. So if you are interested in controversies, skip the videos. Let this video be your last video. But if you're really interested in knowing how the world is going to become a better place because of America, you can watch this video series. Americans, you have a great responsibility. You have a great responsibility in this planet. You have a great responsibility to see that this correction center called Earth finds its optimum potential in every human being. This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author, and travel explorer. And I will see you all in another video series. Americans,